Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel if this is your first time, Leo guidance time. So this today's reading is going to be a collective reading. It's not a pick a card reading. I felt guided to do a collective reading, and I wanted to bring messages from your future selves. So, since this is going to be a collective reading, please use your own intuition and guidance to choose whether this message is for you or not. You're going to know it intuitively if the messages are resonating for you. So, if it's not, do not try to force it. But I would like to give a little brief about your future self. Your future self is already a real version of you who have a higher perspective towards your life right now because it has been already gone through the experiences that you've already been going through or gone through. So your future self, it exists in the future, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in this lifetime. It can be in after a lifetime, but mostly also in the further down along the line during this lifetime it exists. And also, you can think of it as like part of your spirit that contains your future experiences as well. So that part of our spirit has like a bigger perspective towards our life right now, and also. The messages we usually receive from our future self does not necessarily have to feel like us as well, because they have a higher perspective. It might even like sometimes sounds a little bit detached as well, but usually they bring out like a very clear messages, sharp messages, and useful ones that we need at this moment. So my intention is always to just bring messages for everyone else's highest good at this time. So let's see what messages we're gonna hear. I get a couple of things during the meditation. Actually, it was saying that there was this meme. I remember that it was like, "You're so gold, baby. You have no idea." So I heard that, and also like there were many doors opening. Just wait for you to see it. I heard, but let's see. So, what are the messages do you need to hear from your future self collective? Let's get into it. I'll start with the tarot. I'm going to use a vice versa tarot. So we have Four of Cups. This is in the flip position of the Four of Cups. You might be you might be thinking about relocating. I'm getting it might be a travel relocating. Someone might be working on the marine. Someone might be coming to visit you as well. But usually in the Four of Cups, it is depicted as like three cups are like fall down, but like one cup is up, but not in a stack. Like all of them are like basically spilled. Not even spilled, like they are dry. So I'm getting the sense that you are closing door to all emotional investment that you have been keeping up until this moment, and you were not sugarcoating anything for yourself anymore. There is this like a justice card in here that might be about the Libra as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be. It might be about legal situations too, or there might be some legalities that was keeping you bonded in related to an emotional situation. But whatever is that, you are not sugarcoating yourself anymore. You're not trying to convince yourself that something is better than it actually is. So, this is a perfect acceptance that I'm getting the energy from this card. And if this is not the case right now, your future self is calling you out to embody that energy. If you know that something is not serving you anymore, not making you fulfill that much, or you have been already feeling off towards something, but you have been a little bit hesitant to accept it, your future self is coming here to tell you to accept that. This is going to make you move forward a lot faster than you thought. And if there's an opportunity and offer at your door or coming towards you that I feel, which might indicate some relocation or kind of like a change in your current life situation, which might be a little bit out of your safe zone, comfort zone at the moment, you're guided to say yes to that. Oh, okay, Nine of Wands in the flip position. So Nine of Wands is associated with like some breakthroughs, You come at the end of a cycle nearly, you're just there, but you're tired, you're weary. You can see that soldier. So you might be on a journey of maybe about love because there's another lady like outside of this cave, and she's actually okay. I'm getting like a little bit of a witchy vibes as well somehow, but you might be actually coming across your paths with someone else, like someone a little bit on the spiritual side, having a little bit more of like a bigger understanding of your journey. It might be also your future self around you and guiding you as one of your spirit guides right now. But if you're resonating by operating more from masculine energy, regardless of your gender, and you might be also dominantly feminine, like a feminine frequency, but recently you have been also maybe operating mostly from your masculine. This is also a sign that your future self is telling you to like take a notch down, slow down a little bit, give it to yourself, be more of in the flow mode. Like, don't try to control everything. If something is happening in a way that you do not want it to be, then just try to accept it because you really don't know what the tomorrow holds. Anything could like basically change in the blink of an eye, that you don't have control and you don't need to have control because that kind of like a power will be too much to bear on a human being. So you're just meant to enjoy whatever is happening right now. Let me see, I could get more clarity on them later. If you have been waiting for some kind of like a communication, news from somewhere, job, a specific person, if it has not been coming, and you're also guided to not to put your life on hold for that, or maybe not to wait for it anymore. It doesn't mean that it's not gonna come, but just for you to not to keep yourself stuck. Eight of Pentacles, this is on the flip side energy again as well. Like you might have been on the work, do mode too much recently, but you're very much guided to connect with your more side of a feminine energy because you can see that this child in this card looks bored. Like he wants the adult to basically start doing something fun like for his own inner child. So it seems like you might have been a little bit detached from the fun side of the life, and your future self was calling you out to do something only for yourself. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me see if there's like a more message in here. Oops. We have Ace of Cups in here on the flip side. I'm seeing some kind of like a disappointment when it comes to love, when it comes to any kind of like a love endeavors. You might have been working on your like a self-forgiveness, self-love journey for a long while, but still not yet I'm getting the energy that you have manifested the things you know you deserve in your life at the current moment. Let me see. Embracing your body also is one thing. Really, your future self is asking you to step. Oh my God, asking you to step into your feminine energy. I haven't seen this for a long while. That can you see that there's like a gentleman in here, scarred in a horse, like what was that? Like knight in shining armor. Okay. I'm really picking up some kind of like a disappointment energy from Lao. I feel cheerful, not because of the disappointment energy itself for sure. I'm feeling cheerful because I feel something good is coming. I mean, like at the moment that I'm hearing, at the exact moment that you say, like, no, not anymore. And at the exact moment you set your boundaries so up that you're not going to accept anything less, and also you lower your guard down in a sense that you are not trying to control any situation anymore, you're fully in the flow of life, then that person, that whatever opportunity you're waiting for is coming into your life. Oh my, this is the strength. This is the flip side of the strength. We have all the flip sides in here. And so interestingly, with this deck, like there's this devil kind of like energy. So I'm seeing that some things might be coming up to the surface. Like whenever you're going through this stuff, kind of like a love journey again, I'm hearing that this is the last pitches. So this is like last layers of the cycle that you're basically leaving off. There is this play coming at a hand that you might be questioning again, not your self-worth, but the parts that you think that you healed already, but like a last glimpses of them might be coming up to the surface for you to shed, because that woman and the lion, they are against the demon. Like they usually help themselves, and you can see like she can tame the lion, she can tame the ego. And here on the upright position. But like when it comes to the flip side, you can see that whenever there are some challenges, uh, especially in the external world or even like within you, something arises. Your ego is not your enemy. It's something your future self also wants you to remember. Like it is there to protect you. And also there might be cases that you can basically take advantage of your ego. Like something might be perceived as like you are leaning too much into your ego whenever it comes to protecting yourself towards like some external people. But yet this is actually what you exactly need to be doing. Like if someone is just like crushing your boundary and not respecting you even without realizing, you're asked to step into your power and say whatever you want to say. It doesn't matter if it's going to like receive as rude or egoistic or whatever is that. It's like always the other people's perceptions at the end of the stake, not the actuality it is, because we always have our own filter and experiences. So you're also asked to stripe yourself away from any kind of social conditioning or what others might have been thinking about it. I don't get the energy necessarily that you give so much attention or importance towards other people's thoughts at all, but there might be something coming. Maybe you might resonate with this message somehow. Let's see. One last card, and we got two. Oh, we got Sun card. Oh, we have Three of Wands, and this is the flip position, but it looks more of like upright position for me, because this is the upright and this is the flip, so I can't make sense of it much, but beautiful. You guys have been manifesting something. Your future self is telling you and calling you out to again create the balance between your yin and yang. So I'm again seeing you were too much in your masculine. So you're asked to invite your feminine energy back into your life and invite this inner child of yours into like create something fun, create like something your soul would love to do at this moment. Like uh, if you could create time for something you're passionate about, you're called to follow that. So this is going to bring a lot of happiness for you. And this is actually the new beginning of the new chapter of your life. It is a lot sooner than you think so. Like there's this page of swords in here. You have been on the sidelines of your life for so long. You have been enduring it a lot. But the soul connections, the romantic connections, that spark of joy that you might thought that you might have lost for a while is all coming a lot sooner than you think. Oh my God, we have been telling that surrender to the divine. Full moon. And another full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. We just had a full moon in Leo, actually. Is it on the 5th? On January. So this is actually a time with the full moon in Leo to actually step into your own power. This is not about external circumstances. This is not about like so much of like a new chapter is like coming into your life. It is coming, but this is more so about realizing your own power. Like who are you unapologetically, regardless of what other people might be expecting around from you. This is a perfect time to realize your own power and own it unapologetically. That's why you're called to surrender to the divine. And I'm seeing that this personal issue very well might be related to some maybe mother wounds and also around some romantic cycles in your life. So you might have a tendency to also like go back into your own shell whenever you got hurt a little bit. But the fact is that that person who's going to soften your shell is coming into your life. I'm very much smiling right now and saying that. Also, I'm getting the message that if you have this tendency of like getting into your own shell, um, and isolate, go into the hermit mode a lot, you were asked to get out there a little bit more, socialize a little bit more. You don't know what kind of like a beautiful opportunities that's lying in there, your future self says. You're not gonna miss something that is meant for you, but you're guided to have some fun. You're already more healed than you think you are, so you don't need to be restricting yourself, if that makes sense. Pleiades. Okay, so I can't pronounce it. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Oh my god. And awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You have been leveling up. I'm hearing you have been bossing up. So the fact is that I'm getting the energy that you guys have a soul tribe. You're already energetically connected. And a 5D, they're guiding you right now. They're around you as spirit guides. You're going to connect with them. There are also some of them which are not like reincarnated on the earth in this time, but they're still guiding you. One fact is that you're going to realize psychically how connected you are with them. So your psychic abilities are enhancing, especially your clairaudience abilities might be increasing recently too. You might be realizing that you might be remembering some things from your past lives too in other planets. Different doors are opening basically in here, and whoever you come into touch after this moment, I'm feeling that like everything is guided, but you are going to awaken those people. You're going to awaken them. You're going to make them realize some things, even without you needing to do anything on purpose. Smallest things you said, or your energy, the vibe you gave to them, how you smile, how you look, like something within you is going to basically awaken something within them. And this is all about related to your life purpose. I really want to read this Pleiades energy. Let's me. If here 1 and 18. Okay, so the Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. So you are a soul who has a double mission to grow at a soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided of all the souls. Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in a great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. I love this energy. That how gentle is that? Okay, I'm going to get like some life purpose cards in here about to see what actually your future self would like you to focus on at this moment. I love these cards, by the way. Okay, this is going to come. Career change. So this says that you're embarking upon a career change that brings you joy and abundance you desire and deserve. You guys might have been already contemplating upon it, like whatever it is that you would like to change. you are a healer, like in some form of source, like nurse, doctors, psychiatrists, psychologists, Reiki masters, like tarot readers, like however you resonate with it. Like you are meant to raise the vibration of the planet, and whatever you're doing, it like in terms of art or writing, whatever you're creating, it brings healing to people. I'm hearing Earth Angel as well for you. Ooh, okay. I'm going to get a one more card, as stubborn as they are. One more card, please. Okay, okay, two. So we have options. And talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. You are guided to ask help from your angels. And they're telling you that consider the career possibilities that are open to you, that come with a career change. So if you're not happy with your current situation, you're very much asked to ask help from your angels to guide you and to guide you through what kind of like a path your soul's actually calling you out for. Trust. Okay, trust your feeling and trust your feelings and dream to guide your career path. I mean, okay, I love it when spirit or like future self, the angels, literally wants to leave the interpretation of the messages to us that much. So I would have loved to get some like any more like a solid things, the clarity, but everything just rolls around the same place for me. It is not like a one solid answer. So I believe that there are like a couple of different people who are connecting with these messages, that they have multiple different options. So it is all on your intuition right now to interpret the messages, but you're guided to trust that this career change is divinely guided, and if ever you feel a little bit off or not trusting your own gut, you are guided to ask angels about help, about all of the options. And if you just like listen to your inner child more and start doing the things that you love more, you're going to realize what gives that spark to your joy, what gives a spark of joy to yourself, sorry. And this is going to help you understand your options, or what would you like to invest your energy to. Let's get one more advice. Chop wood 42. You're guided to clear anything that is not serving you, relationships, um, anything from your routine, anything you're investing your energy into. Like you are creating a balance and you're creating a clean state in your life. And this is the time right now that you're cleaning any like a residual things around. But this is all I got for you. Like, I hope it was helpful. I hope it was resonating. If it does, I would love to hear from you down in the comments. And also, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me a lot. If you'd like to further connect with me for personal readings, you can find my email address in the description box below. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week and hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourselves and bye bye.